Hello, welcome back. Today we are talking about E.L.F. yet again. The audacity is never ending, okay? The audacity is never ending when it comes to E.L.F. Why? Because they've got a new advertisement. What is this advertisement, you ask? We're looking at E.L.F. again today. We're judging E.L.F. again today. Because what is this new advert? If you are not, aware of what E.L.F. has done over the last few months, then feel free to go back and look at one of my videos. I cover it. It's like, I know they're doing it deliberately because they know that people are going to talk. They know people are going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? But this is diabolical. This is a true definition of the word diabolical. Because if one bad advertisement with Matt Rife wasn't bad enough, they've gone ahead and released another advertisement. Granted, this one isn't bad like the Matt Rife one was. This one doesn't have, jokes of domestic violence in, I'd imagine. I'm not going to speak too soon because I haven't actually watched it yet. I've just seen the most recent advertisement that they've put up, which actually says, "We're so back from the dead." No, you're not, E.L.F. No, you're not. Because we as the customers decide who is relevant when it comes to brands. Everyone who had an issue with the Matt Rife advertisement still has an issue. You haven't rectified what you've done. You haven't, given a proper apology. You've done none of that. So back from where? Back from where? So it started 3 days ago when E.L.F. posted these two photos here. The caption says, "The drop you'll be thirsting for. Something new is coming." I'm just going to read you just a few of the top comments. "More lip products. Groundbreaking. The brand's really lost creativity. Take down the ad. Seriously? I love products, but definitely not this ad. I'm sorry, this is just reminding me of spit and saliva." I see that. So yeah, that was the first post 3 days ago, as I've just said. The next one after that was 2 days ago, saying, "Rolling out the pink carpet for our next hot drop." Very boring photo there. Very boring. And the caption for that is, "Behind the scenes of our newest launch. Stay tuned for this hot drop." And to be honest, there's no doubt in my mind that E.L.F. are deleting comments, because as I'm scrolling through these, most of the comments are positive, first of all, which is a red flag. But if you go on any other page, Trend Mood for example, where they're advertising new releases from E.L.F, all the comments under there practically are negative. It's a very limited, small handful of people that are giving positive comments or having anything nice to say about them. So that tells me that they're deleting comments. But we're still finding them, because you can't hide everything when the hate goes this far. This next one is from 2 days ago again. I don't even know what to say about this, cause the photo just looks like it's something from your camera roll that you've taken by mistake, haven't realised you've taken, and just found it when you're scrolling through photos. What is that? I get obviously they're not giving details on what they're doing, but the photo quality isn't even great. You, as a massive brand, should definitely be doing better when it comes to photography. Hello, what? Are you okay? We know they're not. Now, this is the advert from 22 hours ago. Let's have a look.
How do I look for my big first date? So dead. But your lips look like they're dying.
Someone say dying.
Dad! Mr. Glothar!
Here, try this new lip and balm from Liquid Death and E.L.F.
Lip and balm? What's that?
Well, lively lips use lip and balm. If you don't use it, your lips will be gone. Hydrating your lips is a necessity, or else they'll crack and fall off like you've got leprosy. So then your smile peels back and exposes your gums. And that's the worst part till the next part comes. Cause the dryness of your lips spread all over your face. And your eyes pop out like a couple of grapes. If you don't use lip balm, your flesh and blood will all be gone. And your skin will be all shriveled up and fall right off your face. Now your eyes are gaping and your skull's exposed. And you're not gonna love what's left of your nose. Now your blood and guts and hope are gone. Cause you should have reached for one of the 6 delicious flavors of lip balm. If you don't use lip balm, then you'll just be a pile of
blood and dry flesh, and your skin will
fall right off your eyes and lips and face.
Oh, that must be my date. Thanks for the lip balm, Dad.
You look beautiful, dear.
Honey, Brayden's here. And his mom.
Glothar?
Cherry daiquiri?
Oh, no one's called me that in 16 years.
Mom? Dad? Sister?
Lip Balm comes in 6 of your favorite thirst-murdering liquid death flavors. Get yours at elfcosmetics.com/Lip Balm.
I understand everyone's going to have different opinions, different takes on that advertisement, but I have so many just issues. First of all, I can't work out why I find it disgusting. But that was probably one of the most disgusting videos I've seen in a long time. Lip and balm, first of all. Lip and balm. Yeah, you heard that right. You saw that right. You read that right. That is, yeah. That's what they're running with. Lip and balm. I mean, it kind of makes sense because, you know, just like. Because E.L.F is dead, so no one wants to use them anymore, no one wants to support them, so it kind of makes sense for them to do something death related, but the topics that were covered in that specific advert are just vulgar. Is that the right word? Vulgar? And the little joke at the end, again, another disgusting joke, another joke that you just shouldn't joke about. You know, there's this young girl, this young boy who are going on a date. The dad's brought his son to the girl's house and realised he slept with her mum 16 years ago, so they're related. That is just a little bit, it's too much. Like, you've got young children watching these adverts, you've got teenage girls watching these adverts, teenage boys, young minds that are still growing, still, you know. I don't believe things like that should be shown to children or anywhere where it's possible a child could be watching, or someone who's young and impressionable, because that's then setting something in their head, in my opinion. That's setting something in their head that's, you know, kind of making them believe that that is kind of funny or okay or something that happens and is normal. It's not any of them, okay? It's not any of them. We know that. I know you know that because you're clever. E.L.F, on the other hand, they're clearly just doing things to both wind people up who have had a problem with their previous campaigns and also rage baiting, I think, trying to get a massive hype over the products and new releases with just absolutely audacious, disgusting, wild, out of touch, out of sync with everyone else's thoughts, just E.L.F, it's time now. It's time to just sit down. It's time to take a step back and just leave everything you've done, because this isn't the right way to go about trying to regain credibility or trust. You're just making yourself look at it. And what makes it even worse for me is, like I've already said, there are children watching these adverts. There are going to be children around the parents who are watching these adverts. There's kids everywhere. They're going to see stuff like that. This might be me being a little bit oversensitive. Maybe it's because I'm a parent to a child who is very impressionable. But I wouldn't want them kind of hearing those kind of jokes that they've put at the end of that. I wouldn't want them hearing those kind of... I think it's inappropriate. I think there's a certain age that you can joke about things like that. And I think there's a certain age where you do find that funny, but... It's a beauty advert, so what relevance does that have anyway? They've spent so much time on that advert singing about dry lips and how, you know, it's dead skin and it'll fall off your face and all this. But in my opinion, from what I have used previously of E.L.F, they're not saving your lips. They dry them out more. It's like, you're not a skincare brand, you're a makeup brand, so why are you trying to cater to different audiences like that? You can't be singing about lip balm and how this one product from your brand is going to stop your skin dying and falling off your face. Leprosy as well, like, why are you joking about leprosy? I don't understand it. There are so many other things that you could joke about, that you could talk about, that you could have as a theme in your advertisements that aren't going to be an issue, that aren't going to cause an issue, that aren't going to upset anyone, that isn't going to offend anyone, that isn't just disgusting. There's so many, and you choose the wrong options every time. So it cannot be a mistake. It must be deliberate, which leads me to my next point. Where's the apology for the last campaign? E.L.F, where's your apology from the last campaign? Because the advertisement is still up. And so's your half-assed, not even apology, I don't know what I'd call that, just a statement. There's no real apology. So it's like one bad thing after the other with you lot. And I really don't see a way out for them anytime soon. Do the appropriate steps, do the things that you need to do to fix your brand, because at the moment it's shattered. It's shattered. It's in a million pieces all over the floor, and they're just walking over it with new advertisements that they think are just going to magically make everyone forget about previous incidents. No, we're not, because we're not arseholes, and we're not just going to let you get away with things like that. We're not going to use you, we're not going to buy from you. Yes, we're going to talk about you, but not for the reason you want. Honestly, I think it's just so stupid. I think E.L.F are so stupid. And one thing that makes me really laugh about this as well, not even laughing like it's funny. Laugh as in like, are you okay? Because when I made my last video after they'd done the Matt Rife campaign, I made a video, put it on YouTube, shared it to Instagram and put it on my story and things. Literally that next day, E.L.F emailed me asking if I want to be in the next campaign. You know what I said. You know what I said. I don't want shit from you, E.L.F. I just want you to sort your attitude out. I feel like I'm trying to, you know, reprimand a petulant child. You need to, you know, listen, be aware, read the room, all of that. Read the room, be aware, because you're not at the moment. That's all I can say. They're exhausting. They are exhausting. But yeah, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe if this channel is your vibe. Love you. Bye.